Hej, witam was bardzo serdecznie w 10. odcinku Rise of the Argonauts. W tym odcinku wybieramy się na nową wyspę, która to... nie pamiętam jak się nazywa, więc zobaczymy już w samej grze. W porządku, tutaj mamy kapliczkę Alseme. Zobaczmy. Ostatnio grałem jakieś 3 dni temu. Pewnie się... O, możemy coś kupić. To najszybciej się tutaj porozglądam. W buławie wezmę atak buławą po zmianie broni łatwiej niż tarczy. Chociaż po zmianie broni... to nie. Wezmę zemstę jednak. Jeśli Jason odniesie w krótkim czasie duże obrażenia, siła jego następnego ataku i zadawane obrażenia umiarkowanie się zwiększą. Cały czas mi tutaj głośno coś się przejeżdża. Na ten moment wezmę uniki Jasona są szybsze. I tutaj u Apollo są 3 umiejętności, które chciałbym sobie przypisać. Jest jednocząca obecność. Podczas walki Jason może wskrzeszać poległych Argonautów. Argonauci mają więcej zdrowia. Chociaż nie to. Gdy Jason znajduje się w stanie łaski, nie odnosi obrażeń po atakach wrogów. To jest to druga. I trzecia. Im więcej wrogów wokół Jasona, tym mniejsze odnosi obrażenia. I wezmę mimo wszystko wskrzeszanie Argonautów. Mogą mieć więcej zdrowia, ale jedyne wskrzeszenie to wskrzeszenie. O, w Atenie to jest fajne. Ziarno błyskawicy. Wszystkie ataki Jasona powodują większe obrażenia i mogą zranić nawet zasłaniających się wrogów. Pokonani wrogowie wywołują elektryczne wyładowania, które ranią i odruszają pobliskich przeciwników. To by było bardzo fajne. Coś mi chyba chrypa bierze. I to na tyle. Nowa boska moc. Tak, chcę ją przypisać do klawiatury. Leczniczy promień. Co? Przecież ja mam tutaj ten promień. Dziwne. Okej, dajmy ten promień na 1. Ziarno błyskawic. To czemu mi pokazało? Dziwne. Powinno mi pokazać tą umiejętność, której nie mam wybranej. U Wraza jeszcze nie mam żadnej boskiej interwencji. Okej. Było trochę dziwne, bo miałem ten leczniczy promień, a mi go pokazało jako nowość. Trochę tak dziwnie. Porozmawiamy z Medeą.
Now is not a good time, Jason. The ambush on Saria troubles me. How could the Black Tongues know we would be there? I fear there is a spy among us, so I have opened my mind to Hecate. I will be able to sense others whose minds are touched by her hand.
Very well. We'll take the risk.
I sense a presence following us, looking down upon us as if from a great height. They are aware of our purpose. They know what we know. The spy has been with us since we left Yolkus. No! She sees me. No! Stay out of my mind!
Medea!
I can't stop it, Jason! The runes! I can't release the power with these runes here! Remove them, Jason, or I will die!
The runes are supposed to protect you, and the rest of us. We agreed when we set out you were to stay here until our voyage was complete.
You have the right to keep me imprisoned! Let me out! Jason, you will not are young, inexperienced. There is much I can teach you. Much I can show you.
You're not the Medea I know. You're being controlled. Fight it!
No!
Medea?
Yes. She is gone now.
I felt her. I felt Hecate.
I needed you to help me. I needed your will to drive her out. Thank you.
Are you hurt?
My mind is weary. Leave me now. I must rest.
Właśnie tak mi się wydawało, że ktoś przejął nad nią kontrolę. O, tego się nie spodziewałem.
After my tribe made the journey from Arcadia to Saria, I told myself I would never sail the seas again. Goes to show you, despite all our plans and declarations, the great unknown will always have its say. At least the tribe is well. I will look forward to my return and seeing the progress they have made.
Who will lead the Nasiros in your absence?
Agrios has been chosen to serve as Aleph for the time being. He is a good choice. Our females will be returning soon, and they will help as well.
Were you surprised to learn you were in the bloodline of Hermes?
At first, yes. There are many legends of centaur origins, but none included Hermes. After I thought on it, though, it seemed fitting. I am proud to be a descendant of Hermes. No doubt he is amused by the entire situation.
I'm glad you supported Atalanta's choice to come along.
I think this voyage will be a wonderful experience for her, the danger notwithstanding. She is a special girl, a special woman. There is much to admire in her. The Nasiros cannot be selfish and keep her hidden from the world on Saria. I think she has much to learn from other humans, but I also think she has much to teach as well.
That's all for now, Lycus. Thank you.
Nie spodziewałem się, że wybierzemy na Minotaura. Najpierw na Centaura. Rozmawiajmy jeszcze z królem.
We're one step closer to Alcime, Jason. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Lycomedes.
If we succeed, Mycenae will owe a debt to everyone on this ship.
Let me know if you require anything. I take my leave.
Tutaj mamy nasz podstawowy pancerz. To jest pancerz jakby ojca, Jasona. I tu pancerz z areny. A sobie mamy pancerz jakby centaurów. Czyli jak ten byśmy odłożyli, to brakuje nam jeszcze tylko jednego pancerza.
That centaur armor is finely crafted. Strong, but also flexible. I suppose if you've been at war for a millennium, your warcraft would be advanced.
Najpewniej. Naprawdę te odcinki mogą być bardzo przegadane. Pomiędzy... Znowu mnie chrypa złapała. Pomiędzy wyruszeniem z jednej wyspy i trafieniem do drugiej. Fajny mechanizm. Mam nadzieję, że to nie będzie aż tak męczące, bo to jednak są fajne dialogi. Wejdźmy jeszcze tutaj na statek.
Now I'd put the Stymphalian birds up against your chimera any day.
I've seen a chimera breathe forth a fearful blast of searing fire. No bird could withstand that.
Well, then, the giant Geryon and his two-headed dog Orthrus. Now, they wouldn't have any difficulty with a chimera.
It's 2 against 1. If we're going to pick teams, then I'll pair my chimera with a sphinx.
That changes everything. The, Lernaean Hydra, then, is one of mine.
The Lernaean Hydra had 9 heads. That isn't fair at all.
But only one body. That counts. And for my second, I'll take the Nemean Lion. Now that's a team.
Fine. But now that I know the rules, I'll also change my selections. Scylla and Charybdis. There, beat that.
Oh, come now, Pan. Now you're being unreasonable.
Right before you arrived on Delphi, we were having a debate. I was trying to come up with an apt simile for a strong mind. I suggested the strong mind was like a trap. What goes in, stays in. The oracle replied, "A mind like a trap is great for killing what it catches." So I asked her opinion on the matter.
And what comparison did she offer?
She said, "A strong mind is like a diamond. It sparkles brightest when it absorbs the light of truth. It has more than one facet, is precious beyond compare, and there is nothing it cannot cut." It's difficult to debate with someone who has all the answers.
That's all for now. Thank you.
Looks like Atalanta and Lycus have settled in. I'm glad they're aboard.
Me too. Both will make fine allies.
Ostatnio poszliśmy z Achillesem, może tym razem weźmiemy Atalantę. No tak, Achilles pewnie ją podrywa.
So, tell me something, girl.
The name's Atalanta.
Right, Atalanta. The only human in a tribe of centaurs, eh? Must have got awful lonely at night.
Surprisingly, no. Saria's home to swarms of annoying little greasy flies that pester you day and night. Whenever loneliness took me, I would just get up and start swatting them. Quite satisfying indeed.
I see. Strange girl.
They all have their purpose.
Oh, come now. You must have a favorite. Hypothetically, say you were headed into battle and could only take one with you. Which would it be?
Buławy.
I suppose I'd take my mace then. Power is an answer to many questions.
True enough. Well said, Jason.
Czasami nie mają dialogów, ale też była taka sytuacja u Centaurów, kiedy przychodziłem drugi raz tamtą wioskę, to wydaje mi się, że za pierwszym razem był ten dialog, jest to na filmie, a na drugim razem, kiedy przychodziłem, właśnie go nie było, więc to jest takie troszkę losowe, kiedy zabraknie dialogu.
This ship is amazing, Jason. It's as big as the village.
So the open ocean suits you?
To be honest, I'm a bit bored. The ship is big, but I miss the hunt. Lycus told me the centaurs sailed for months to get to Saria. I'm already feeling restless, and it's only been a day.
There'll be plenty of action ahead. Enjoy the calm and peace for now. If you're bored, I'm sure Pan wouldn't mind telling you a tale.
Or 10. I've already had the pleasure. I'm excited, I think. Everything beyond Saria is new to me.
How did you become such a good archer?
Practice. My father taught me how to shoot. Made me my first bow. The first manticore I ever killed was with that little thing. See, when you're hunting manticores, you learn pretty quick to make every shot count. Later, the Nasiros taught me their style. The centaurs are excellent when firing on the move.
How was it living by yourself for so long?
Never really thought about it when it was happening. Just the way it was. Mostly I thought about what I was going to eat that night. Anyway, I had the satyrs and manticores to keep me company. I learned a lot from watching the satyrs. What plants were good to eat, how to make a fire.
Okej, to wypływamy na kolejną wyspę. Na miejscu znów porozmawiamy. Naprawdę mam nadzieję, że to nie będzie za bardzo męczące. W razie czego można pominąć te dialogi, ale mi się wydaje, że one są naprawdę bardzo fajne, klimatyczne i przyjemne.
I've charted our course to Kitra. Shall I let her loose?
Oczywiście.
Make good time. As fast as she can go.
There are secrets buried on Kitra we would rather not have. Send some men. Have them seek a way inside the temple. If it's still sealed, then let them lie in wait for Jason when he arrives.
W porządku, więc jest zapieczętowana jakaś świątynia. Tutaj nic nie będziemy mieli. Podczas tamtych rozmów nam nie wskoczyła żadna mocna umiejętność. To na szybko jeszcze obchód. Bardzo dużo łóżek tutaj jest niezajętych.
What is it?
We've arrived at Kitra. We'll soon go ashore to find a descendant of Athena.
I sense a taint on this island. A corruption.
Hecate? Black tongues?
I'm not sure. It's not like any other presence I've felt involving the dark titaness. It's old and quiet. Almost as if dormant.
Hostile?
I can't say. It's as if it teeters on the edge, waiting to be tipped to one side or the other.
Tutaj też 3 wolne łóżka. Aha, właśnie się zastanawiałem, jak on śpi. Ale wygląda na to, że on przyniósł swoje łóżko.
I'm afraid I can't be of much help to you here, Jason. My people have never heard of Kitra before. One thing I can tell you. The winds carry no scent of humans. Cooking fires, fisheries, waste, nothing.
Tell me about Hermes.
Continue on your path, and the messenger will surely walk beside you. You have his attention, and that is not an easy thing to claim.
What powers does Hermes grant his champions?
Draw upon Hermes' divine speed to unleash flurries of attacks beyond mortal limits. Or call upon the forces of wind, air, and the spirit world to blast your opponents before you.
Tell me of Hermes' speed.
Show me the world's greatest champions. Show me the strongest, the biggest, the fiercest, the bravest. And after you've shown all these to me, then show me the fastest, for that is the greatest among them. Speed of mind, speed of body. There are no more lethal weapons than that. If you would know what speed truly is, call upon Hermes and ask him.
To ciekawe, że jesteśmy teraz na ostatniej wyspie, a tutaj jest masa umiejętności. To mnie ciekawi, czy będzie jeszcze coś dalej. Absolutnie nie pamiętam.
Tell me of Hermes' connection to the spirit world.
Hermes is the spirit guide, and he knows the lands of the underworld as well as he does the peak of Olympus. Of all the places upon this world or the one below, Tartarus is the most fearsome. The deepest hell of Hades' realm. It is a black pit of pain and despair, from which there is no escape for the damned it holds. Call upon him, and he will reveal a path to this dark place, a gaping maw that will devour all those who oppose you.
To ciekawe.
Tell me of Hermes' trickery.
Hermes is a mischievous rogue who takes as much pleasure in making his opponent look foolish than in defeating him. An opponent who is embarrassed is often frustrated, and one who is frustrated is easily defeated. Call upon Hermes in battle, and let him play his tricks through you. Watch as your opponents flail about, fighting ghosts. You may find the results amusing.
Tell me of Hermes' wrath.
What can strike so soft as to barely move the hairs upon your arm, and so hard as to destroy a mountain? The answer is the wind, and it is Hermes who commands that force. Call to him, favored one, and he will lend you the force of air. Gusts so strong and sharp as to devour any who stand against you.
Tell me of the aspects of Hermes.
Hermes is also the god of athletes and agility. With his aspects as your guide, you will dodge and bedevil your opponents. Hermes will be amused as you interrupt their attacks, strike from behind, and slow their movement.
Lycus, what do you know of the wit and guile of Hermes?
The centaurs of Arcadia believe in a demon that sits upon their backs and spurs them into impulsive decisions. Have you ever known one who seemingly could not help but choose the wrong, even when he knew the right? I speak of small things, little things, a task that must be done and yet is put off without good cause. One who walks out to the cliff's edge and stands on one leg just to feel the rush of his mortality. This is the demon my people speak of, but I know better. That is no demon. It is Hermes, whispering in your ear, smiling, laughing, and who are we to deny him?
That's all for now, Lycus. Thank you.
Takie zachowanie najbardziej by mi pasowało do Achillesa.
I fought a campaign in the swamps of the Cyclades once. Word of advice, lad. Watch the bugs. I lost more men to bugs than I did to the enemy.
Robale?
Let me know if you require anything. I take my leave.
Rozumiem, że jakieś mocno przyrośnięte. Tutaj brakuje nam 2 mieczy. Jeden to ten, który mam pewnie przy sobie. 2 włóczni by nam brakowało w takim razie i 2 buław. Nie ma miejsca na tarczę. Ciekawe, czy zdobędziemy jakąś inną. Tutaj od dala jakieś są.
If by chance you come across some quicksilver, could use a bit of it around here.
I doubt it, Daedalus, but we'll keep a lookout.
Or cinnabar. Cinnabar would be a godsend.
Tylko z rtęci musimy uważać, żeby nam do wody nie wpadła. To by nie było dobrze. Nawet można powiedzieć, że bardzo źle. Możemy porozmawiać z Argosem.
Most ships refuse to sail here. Kitra has a reputation for being cursed. Those ruined ships at the docks don't do much to dispel that rumor.
Są wraki w porcie?
This place looks deserted. We need to make port where there's some women to be found.
The fairer sex is a salve to ease all care.
Human.
Oh, I have loved all types, and each has been an infinite joy.
Sounds more like lust than love.
No. To truly love one woman, you must first be able to love all. Each helps you love more fully the next.
Then I should be pretty damn good by now.
Now you're the one confusing love and lust.
Oh, I never do that. Love drains a man of his sense of courage. Lust only drains his purse.
It will be interesting to see how much of the Kitra I remember still remains.
That's all for now, Pan. Thank you.
Ciekawe, jak to dawno temu było na Kitrze.
3 things I'd hope to find. A hot meal, a warm embrace, a passable wine. 3 things we find instead? A deserted harbor, the stench of swamp gas, bugs the size of sparrows.
This isn't a pleasure trip, Achilles.
Oh, the taste of Argos' cooking dispelled any such illusion the night we sailed from Mycenae.
Rozmiarów wrącz, czyli nie tak źle, myślę, że no rozmiarów konia. Nie wiem dlaczego, ale znowu ustawienie dźwięku mi się zrestartowały.
What's a few ghosts, anyway?
No zobaczymy.
So Kitra was once home to the fleece?
Held in Athena's temple.
Must have been someone either very brave or very stupid to steal something from Athena.
Or very desperate. In any case, it's not the fleece we're supposed to find here, but a descendant of Athena herself.
Understood. So I've been speaking with Lycus. He thinks it a good idea that I live among humans for a time. After we find the fleece, of course. He says I won't ever truly know myself until I do.
Ask yourself and see what answer you get. Just follow your heart. It will lead you true.
I'd like to believe you. I guess I have some time to think about it.
W porządku, wypływamy.
I've been to Kitra once or twice over the centuries, Jason. But not since the great storm afflicted the island. After that, no one heard from Kitra again. Nevertheless, perhaps I would prove useful in navigating the ruins that remain.
Yes. You'll come ashore with me.
Czyli nie mogliśmy wybrać postaci tym razem. Wybierz jednego Argonautę. Aha, czyli będzie i pan, i może być Atalanta. I tak to zrobimy. Będzie pan, bo nie możemy go wybrać, więc obstawiam, że idzie z nami.
Of course. Ready when you are. It's quiet. Either there's no one here, or they're trying hard not to be heard.
This place was once full of life. Fishermen at work, ships arriving to bring travelers from all over Greece. Further inland is Kitra village, and the temple of Athena itself.
I don't see any signs that would suggest a large group of people.
It's one of the great mysteries. One day, during a fantastic thunderstorm, everything just stopped. News from Kitra simply ceased to exist. Travelers arrived to find the island deserted and the temple sealed. Some claim they found a city of statues, as if the people had left behind monuments to themselves.
And what of the fleece?
Kitra was once home to the Golden Fleece. Some think the fleece could still be here. As far as I know, no one's been inside the temple since that great storm so many years ago.
Somewhere on this island is the person we seek.
If only we came before the vanishing, you could have chosen between two members of Athena's bloodline. Twins.
Twins?
The High Priestess Medusa and her brother Perseus, the Temple Guardian. Both young and beautiful and full of promise, the pride of Kitra. But they vanished along with the rest. The one we seek would have to be many generations removed from those siblings.
Może być i gorzej. Jeżeli wszyscy są zamienieni w posągi, to być może musimy odczynić tę klątwę. Będzie ciekawie.
The sooner we start looking, the sooner we'll finish. Come.
Tylko od czego zacząć? O, tam są już 2 pierwsze posągi. A nawet 3.
Statues, like in Pan's tale. Who would put these in such a place?
Could it be a warning
Of what?
of whatever caused the Kithrans to disappear?
An isle of judgment awaits its sentence. The temple of wisdom cries out for guidance. Wisdom, justice, courage, discipline, humility. These are the virtues that must be preserved.
How far to the temple, Pan? That seems a likely place to hunt our quarry.
The temple lies past the swamps, adjoined to Kitra village, beyond a great gate. If those gates are closed, we may have a hard time getting in. We shall see.
Ta brama już była na ekranie ładowania. Właśnie tą bramę zapamiętałem, już mogę teraz w sumie powiedzieć, bo jest na niej napisane ZUS. Nie Zeus, ani nic takiego, po prostu ZUS. I tak mi utkwiło to w pamięci. Ciekawe schody, że ich połowa prowadzi w kolumnę. Nie kojarzę, czy się z czymś takim spotkałem w życiu. Ale mało podróżowałem.
Over there! Look!
Are you the judge? The village is ahead.
I didn't hear that girl approach.
I już sobie poszło. To już któreś wyłączenie gry. No możliwe, że przez nagrywanie. Nie wiem, jak nagrywanie dokładnie wpływa na tytuły gier.
That girl left no tracks.
Tytuły gier. W sensie gry po prostu. No ale tak by się jeszcze z 5 razy grę wyłączyła.
People of Kitra were always a bit rigid in their thinking, being Athena's followers and all.
Więc jeżeli nawet by się jeszcze gra wyłączyła 5 razy, ale dałoby się ją skończyć, to i tak będzie lepiej niż w Golumie, w którym mam teraz bardzo uniemożliwiającego przejście. Super gra.
These statues show an attack, but it doesn't make any sense. If the Kithrans were killed in an invasion, who would have made the statues? The people who killed them?
No właśnie to nie są posągi. Przynajmniej nie tylko posągi. Pod tymi posągami są, wydaje mi się, żywi ludzie. Najgorsze jak my ożywimy te posągi i oni znowu zaczną tutaj walczyć. Trzeba będzie jakoś to inaczej rozegrać. Coś tutaj słyszałem i nie wiem, czy to były po prostu te żaby, czy tutaj już nie słychać. Ale takie kumkanie było. No, tutaj. Na razie nie widziałem jeszcze tych robali, nie widzicie? O. Brama ZUS. Tylko to S jest odwróconym Z. Ewentualnie może być to trójząb. Jak macie chęć, możecie napisać, co wam innego to przypomina. Mi trójząb i ZUS. Myślałem, że tam jest ta dziewczynka, a to kolejne posągi. Jakiś jest sklep najwyraźniej. Jakaś jest gospoda, ale trochę taka chaotyczna.
Here, come.
Where? Kolejny ZUS.
Here, there is the law. The law is deaf to the lamentations of the condemned. The law returns mute silence to the outcries of the populace. The law is blind to all station and condition. Here there is the law, and any here must bow to it.
That's both reassuring and unsettling at the same time.
Kitra was renowned for its code of law. Its system was used as the model for many other cities and nations.
Zobaczmy na mapę, jak ona wygląda. W porządku, czyli możemy pójść na prawo oraz lewo. I przód sobie zostawimy na koniec. To będzie zamknięte. Zobaczmy, czy mogę to otworzyć. Mogę. Sporawe te przejścia. Ale czy coś w nich teraz znajdziemy? To jest pytanie. Czy dopiero później może na tych ścieżkach coś będzie? Nie ma nic. Absolutnie. Można jeszcze tutaj zakręcić. Ale czy jest sens? Tutaj jest statua Ateny i kolejne posągi. I tyle. Mamy jeszcze drugą odnogę. Ale może się okazać, że dopiero później mamy tu przyjść.
From this spot did the first settlers of Kitra gather wood from a lightning-split tree. They used that wood to erect a shrine to the gray-eyed goddess. Over the ages, that shrine of wood has grown into the marbled halls of the Temple of Athena. All great things grow from humble origins.
But all humble origins do not grow into great things.
Okej, więc wracamy do miasta. I nie wiem, jeżeli faktycznie będzie trzeba tutaj wrócić. Może być to zabawne w montażu później. W takim razie ja na razie pozwiedzam te miejsca. Ale zobaczymy je wtedy, kiedy będziemy musieli faktycznie tam pójść. Bo jeżeli będziemy musieli wrócić tutaj do tego posągu Ateny, to nie ma sensu pokazywać tego. Raczej to pokażę teraz 2 razy, ponieważ to wyjaśniam. Ale inne miejsca odwiedzimy tylko raz, wtedy kiedy będziemy musieli. Wydaje mi się, że tak to będzie miało najwięcej sensu. Chyba że pokażę te miejsca teraz. A następnym razem tylko te miejsca, w których będzie się coś działo, żeby też nie pokazywać tych samych ścieżek 50 razy. Nie wiem co zrobić. Teraz to nawet nie wiem, czy dobrze idę. Tutaj powinna być wielka brama z napisem ZUS. Jest.
They need you in the village.
Znowu mi cały czas samochody przyjeżdżają. Czyli tak jakby mieliśmy tam pójść? Teraz ona tutaj jest.
This is what you must do.
Who are you?
My name is Strixa. I was chosen to deliver the message. This is the Ring of Virtues. This is what you must do.
How long have you been here, Strixa? Is your family here?
I'm not alone. Everyone is here. They've been waiting for you. You've already seen the others.
The statues?
Yes. The Dark Ones came in the night. We were defenseless. We could not stand against them.
The Dark Ones did this? Turned the people into statues?
No, she did. To keep us safe until the virtues could be restored. That's why we've been waiting. For you.
Who are the Dark Ones? Do you mean the Dark Statues?
Their hearts are black, but not as black as what lies in the temple. Darkness took the light away, stole it in the night. You must make the virtues shine again.
I don't understand. What virtues do you speak of?
You know, don't you? You tell him.
We are standing in the Ring of Virtues, Jason. The 5 smaller circles at the edges represent the 5 virtues of Athena. Wisdom, justice, discipline, courage, and humility. Last I was here, each of the virtue circles shone like a beacon of light. The people here believed the light would shine for as long as the virtues were honored on this island.
This is what you must do. Make the virtues shine again. Then the temple will be open to us all. Tell him.
She's right, Jason. The gate only opens after the Ring of Virtues is lit.
It's one thing to know what you hunt. It's another to know how. What must be done?
You must find and save the devout. 5 true believers. 5 virtues. Bring them home, and their virtue will light your path.
How will we know these believers who must be saved? Where can we find them?
They are here, in the village, in the swamps. They are waiting for you.
What are the 5 virtues?
Wisdom, justice, discipline, courage, humility. These are the beacons that will light your path.
If these devout people are statues, how can they be saved?
Their time for waiting is over, now that you are here. When you near them, they will hear your call.
Strixa, do you know if there is anyone still here who carries the blood of Athena?
The twins are trapped within, but whether they will be saved is a judgment not yet given.
We will find your 5 virtuous Kithrans, and if they are in danger, we will save them.
Order from chaos, hope from despair, redemption from dishonor. The Dark Ones will try to stop you. And so it has begun.
Athena, help us!
Jason! The statues!
Stop!
I się zaczęła. Czy nie będziemy musieli wrócić też tam na targ, gdzie byliśmy niedawno? Prawdopodobnie wszędzie, gdzie były posągi. A, to jest zatrzymany posąg w ogóle. Pewnie za chwilę się obudzi. Już? Nie, jeszcze nie. Mocne te posągi. Ten? Tutaj padło? Nie wiem, czy mocniej te tarcze niższe. Wow. Naprawdę slow motion fajne tutaj wprowadzili. To zmierzenie głowy. Ach. A jak broni wyleciała teraz. Jeszcze chyba nie spadła nawet. Więcej posągów nie ma, więc ci będą chyba ostatni. I myk, myk. Miecz dostał misję kosmiczną. Oni wyglądają na bardzo dobrze opancerzonych. Ciekawi mnie, jak sprawdzi się na nich miecz. Nie najgorzej. O, ten jeszcze żyje. Już chyba nie.
By Athena's grace, you've saved us. I knew our prayers would be answered.
Thank you, stranger. Who are you?
I am Jason. These are my companions.
The satyr? You've been here before.
Yes, long ago. You are Magistrate Minnow.
I am.
These creatures, who or what are they?
They are
They were Ionians. They attacked us in the night. Before we knew it, they were in the village. Before we could react, many were slaughtered. Some of our people fled into the swamps.
Ionians chased after them as well.
When all hope seemed lost, Athena delivered us, protecting us until one could arrive to stop this attack.
Have Ionians attacked before? Were they raiders?
That's what I thought at first. But they knew much of our village. I heard one of their captains shout orders to find and kill Perseus.
If they were simply raiders looking for plunder, how would they know his name?
Where are your defenses, your warriors?
We have none. Not after Phaedon disbanded the temple guard.
Phaedon?
A foreign prince and scholar. He is Medusa's advisor and consort.
Why did he disband the guard?
He said that true followers of Athena should trust in her protection.
The guard, he said, was a sign of a lack of faith.
Do you know what's happened inside the temple?
No, the gate is shut. The ring of virtues has gone dark. You must find our people and bring them home. Then, perhaps, the gate will open again.
Are Medusa and Perseus inside?
I can only assume so. Medusa lived in the temple. Perseus was with us in the village when the attacks occurred. But he ran inside to get the Spear of Virtue, hoping it would turn the battle.
A squad of Ionians followed him inside. The gate shut soon after that.
We must find and save more of your people. We saw other statues on the way here. Where else should we look?
There are still more here in the village, but I beseech you to also explore the swamps. My daughter Iona was keeping a vigil at a small shrine to Athena there.
Our healer, Cassia, is out there as well. She went to gather herbs for the sick. We have a small child racked with fever. Cassia must be found.
Stay safe here. We'll send any others we find back to the village.
You fulfill Athena's will. Return our people and my daughter Iona.
Athena protect you.
Dobrze. Więc cóż, to był taki bardziej przegadany odcinek. Następnym razem już będzie widać więcej walki. I w odcinku 11 spotkamy się przy świątyni Ateny, przy której byliśmy teraz, ale przy której nic się nie działo. Mam nadzieję, że ten odcinek, pomimo że przegadany, wam się spodobał. I cóż, życzę wam miłego dnia i do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Cześć!